Hey everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my Urban Decay Vice lipstick collection for you all. I have been trying lipstick after lipstick after lipstick, and I don't know why, because all I keep saying is, well, I like my Urban Decay better. I like my Urban Decay better. So without further ado, let me show you my Urban Decay lipstick collection. I have a ton of the Vice Bullet lipsticks, which I absolutely love. They're very comfortable, they're moisturizing, they stay on pretty well for the most part. As far as lipstick goes, they hold up longer than most. They do transfer, and of course they come off, but they don't slide around my face. I've just decided I just don't like super moisturizing. This is super moisturizing, but it stays put. It's got the right stiffness where you can put it on without it breaking off. I don't care for the Wayne Goss lipsticks or the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love. They're a little bit too moisturizing. They move around too much. They don't stay put. I'm not a fan of the Charlotte Tilbury. I got Pillow Talk and Very Victoria. I was very excited about it. Don't care for it. I wasn't crazy about Bite Beauty or, well, I like MAC. Probably MAC is the only other bullet lipstick I like. But so without further ado, because I do have a ton of these, I also have the liquid lipsticks, which are just awful. Do not buy the Urban Decay Vice liquid lipsticks. They are just the worst. But I bought a bunch of them before I knew. I have a lot of their, what's nice about the Urban Decay is they have a lot of matching lip liners. Some of them are the exact same shade, so it's a perfect match, but they have enough choices that you can easily find something that will work for the lipstick that you choose. I also have their discontinued Revolution High Shine Lip Gloss. I thought is a wonderful formula, and I still love them. And I have a lot of the Revolution lipsticks, which are a lot of the same shades are carried over into the new Vice Bullet lipsticks. But yeah, so let's get on with it, okay? I was going to swatch everything on my mouth, and I started to do that, and my mouth, because, you know, the reds and stuff is just ruining my makeup, and you know, and it's just, I've got too many. We'd be here for hours. So I'm just going to swatch them on my hand and let you see. They come in many finishes. There's Metallized, which are my favorite. Also love the sheers. The sheers are some of my favorite. They have creams, they have matte, mega matte, comfort matte. So there's something for anybody, and there's also a shade for everybody. So I absolutely love it. And when they did this relaunch, gosh, they must have had about, didn't they have like 200 shades or something like that? I'm sure some have been discontinued. It's available at Ulta, available at Sephora or urbandecay.com. But I don't know, let's get going. I'm talking too much. Okay, so I'm going to go in alphabetical order. One of my very favorite shades is Asphyxia. Asphyxia is a sheer lilac with a blue shimmer to it. I absolutely love this color. It kind of gives me corpse lips, but it's one of my favorite. This is the throwback container. They made it in a throwback container for a while, and then they also have it in the Vice, but it's the same shade, just different packaging. But here's Asphyxia. Very, very pretty, and I absolutely love it. It's kind of a duochrome. It's kind of, you just have that really pretty sheer lilac with that blue. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. So that is Asphyxia. So we'll just go in alphabetical order, and that's how we'll do that. Otherwise, yeah, be here all day. And let me show you, this is the other Asphyxia packaging. So same lipstick. I was afraid they were discontinuing it. So when I saw them change packaging, I stocked up. I've got about 6 of these. But yeah, it's in my top 5 favorite shades. So just a lot of fun with that. Okay, next I have a little mini of Bad Blood. And that always reminds me of Taylor Swift. It's a really pretty, like a brick red. And that is called Bad Blood, but that's a tiny little one. I don't have the full size. I don't wear a whole lot of red, but I absolutely do love this one. And actually, it's more cherry. So that is Bad Blood. Very, very comfortable. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Asphyxia in the retro package is listed as a cream, and in the Vice packaging, it's listed as Metallized. So, I don't know what's up with that, but they are the same shade. So, yeah, those are... And then Bad Blood, I believe, is a matte. Yeah. Bad Blood is a matte. I don't know. It's too tiny to read. Okay. So, next we have Backtalk. And Backtalk is a very popular shade. They also had a Backtalk eye and face palette. And just a really, it's the Dusty Mauve. It's the shade that everybody can wear. And I think it was the shade that maybe Rebel Rose, is that her name? Ruby Rose wore during the campaign. But just the perfect everyday Dusty Mauve that, you know, it's the, what is it, the lily of the bunch for Wayne Goss's new shades. Okay, so that is Backtalk. Very, very pretty. And I believe that one is a matte finish. Let me check. Comfort Matte. So that's a Comfort Matte. They're all comfortable. I haven't noticed any of them worse than the other. So that is really nice. Next in alphabetical order we have Bang, and Bang is a, where'd it go? I've lost Bang already. Bang is what I'm wearing on my lips. It's a really pretty kind of a orangey red, and I've already lost the lipstick. My goodness, what did I do with it? Here it is. Here's Bang. It's a cream. And I absolutely love it. It's just a great red orange. So pretty. And I am wearing it with, now this is a really discontinued old, this is a Urban Decay super saturated lip pencil. It's a glossy lip pencil in Punch Drunk. Do y'all remember these? This is some old Urban Decay. I've got some of these, so I'm wearing it today. I used it as a lip liner, and they're so wonderful. I wish they hadn't been discontinued because it's actually a very, very comfortable pencil. It kind of reminds me of the NARS formula, and I absolutely love that in Punch Drunk. And that was a thing too, is that the Revolution, they had the matching lip gloss. So I'm just going to throw this in. This is the Urban Decay Revolution lip gloss in the matching shade of Punch Drunk. And these glosses were great because you got a ton of product. But that is like the perfect orange gloss. But my lips are already pretty glossy from the pencil, so I'm not going to put it on. But that's one of the old Revolution lip glosses. And one of the pencils that go along with that, here is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil Lip Liner. And this is in Bang as well. So here you have the matching lip liner. And I didn't use that, I used the pencil. But it's just so great that they have the exact shade in the pencil as well. So everything just goes along perfectly. So that's another great thing about Urban Decay. Alright, so the next one, oh well, let me, you can see it on my lips, but let me go ahead and swatch it for you. So that is Bang. And I mean, they're great. They're opaque, and even if they're sheer, I don't like to put on a $28 lipstick and not be able to tell I've got a $28 lipstick on. I mean, I don't know. Those Wayne Gosses were such a disappointment. It seems more like a balm to me, a tinted balm. But anyways, whatever, I'm over it. I'm not returning them. I should just return them since I'm so salty, but whatever, I'm gonna support Wayne. Next is Bobby Dazzle, and Bobby Dazzle is a metallized, and it is just a sheer shimmer top coat. The only thing about this one is it's a little grainy. You can feel, I wasn't crazy about this one. It's just a white, it looks like a Jeffree Star shade, doesn't it? Speaking of Jeffree Star, how about that that new palette? I think it's great. I just didn't care for the name just because of the COVID-19 stuff. I was like, what, really? I mean, he says deceased all the time. I don't never hear him say cremated. I thought the cover was beautiful with his picture on it, though. I thought that was the drawing that Lipstick Nick did with the art. I thought was so pretty. So that's Bobby Dazzle. It's just kind of a clear top coat with a bit of glitter in it, but it just, you can kind of feel it a little bit. But that's Bobby Dazzle. Okay, it's pretty. It's just not one of my favorites. Okay, so we're only to the B's. Now we're to C's. Let's see. Oh no, one more B. This is Brat, which is a sheer. And I do like their sheer formula. The metallized and the sheer, I absolutely love. So this is a real soft pink. And that is Brat. Aren't those pretty? I love it. If you're looking for a lipstick, just go get you some Urban Decay Vice. It's $19 and you can get anywhere and it's great. Next we have Cruz, which is a cream, and Urban Decay makes quite a few purples. Their founder Wendy, her favorite color is purple, so you'll see quite a few purples. And I think there's a matching lip liner. Yeah, there is. I have the Cruz lip liner. Let me just grab that as well. But that is a real pretty soft blue purple as well. So that is Cruz. Very nice. That's a cream. And then we have the matching Cruz Glide On Pencil Liner. Now, and I didn't go look at Urban Decay's website to see if all of these colors are still available. Ever since Wendy sold the company, I just got kind of turned off, I guess, with L'Oreal, the direction the company's going. So there's the Cruz lip liner next to Cruz. You can see it's not exactly the same shade, but you could use that liner for anything. Okay, so next we have Fireball, and Fireball is an eyeshadow color. It's a real pretty, it kind of reminds me of the shade Orgasm by NARS. It's a pinky peach. And I absolutely love the Fireball eyeshadow because it kind of shifts a little bit. And Fireball is a metallized, and it came out with, it has this special packaging. I want to say this came out with the, oh, well, it says Nocturnal. Didn't they have they had a Nocturnal palette, and I think they had a couple pencils. I don't know. It has a very special bullet. It's pink. I can't remember what the deal was with this, but I absolutely love it. And this is a very pretty, looks like Orgasm and has the matching eyeshadow. So there's Fireball. Maybe a little bit more. So that's just a great shade. Peachy pink. So pretty. Okay, so that's Fireball. Next we have Heatwave, and Heatwave is metallized. And this came out when, what was that palette? Naked Heat. So it has the special, the Naked Heat. This was a summer color. And I absolutely love it. And summer's coming up, so it's perfect. And it has that packaging that matches the palette. Remember the beach palette had that same palm tree packaging? Yeah. Yeah, and there's a little palm tree. Oh, and it even says beached on it. There you go. So that's really pretty. Just a gorgeous, I guess I didn't wear it yet, but there's a shade coming up called Peyote, and that is my favorite summer color. It's a real pretty sandstone. Let me just, there's Heatwave right there. Not a very good swatch. Let me fix that. Just a real pretty copper. Isn't that pretty for summer? That's Heatwave. Woo! Very nice. I'll be wearing that this summer. That's what's so fun about your collection. You know, when you look at what you bought, you realize you don't need anything, and you're like, man, I've got awesome stuff. I don't need to be buying anything. I'm definitely going to wear that this summer. Okay, next we have Juicy, which is a metallized. This came out with the Naked Cherry palette. So it's got the cherry packaging on it. This might have been the last one I bought. Yeah, and then it has the cherry. So pretty. And that is a real pretty summer color as well. Yeah, that should have come out with Heat, but instead of cherry. But that's a real pretty sand colored. I'm going to hold it up next to Peyote in a minute here. Let me put it next to, that would look good for the summer, so I'm going to put it next to Heatwave. Oh, that is gorgeous. Here's another one I got to get out. Wow, look at that. Wow, that is so pretty. This is going into my purse right now. That is juicy. Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. See, look at that. Oh, that's some lipstick right there. So pretty. Okay, next we have well, I don't know if that's in order. Is that next in order? See, Juicy. Yeah, I guess it is. M&O. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're already to the M's. So this is Manic. And Manic is a cream. And it's really pretty. It's a darker plummy brown. Very pretty. This is a sample size. Okay, it's coming out not brown. It's coming out as a burgundy. That is Manic right there. Very pretty. Okay. So next we have Pallor, which is a cream, and Pallor is another one of those kind of purples that I like. It's in that packaging, the throwback packaging, like Asphyxia. Let me hold it next to Asphyxia. So here's Asphyxia and here's Pallor. So you see Pallor is a more of a grape, but kind of along the same line. So if you're kind of thinking about those two, you can kind of see the differences. I just love Asphyxia, it's so great. But maybe Pallor was being discontinued or something. I don't know. It's kind of a gray purple. It's pretty though. So there's Pallor, and that is a gray purple. That's real pretty. And then you have Asphyxia up at the top, so you can really see the differences. Okay, next we have Pandemonium, and Pandemonium is a mega matte, which there's not too many mega mattes. I think maybe only one or two, but it's a real dark, deep purple, like a real blue purple. Wow, look at that. That is the color to wear with Jeffree Star's Bloodlust. That is Pandemonium. That is so pretty. I'm glad Wendy likes purple. Actually, the swatch is not too bad. It looks more of an orchid. So that is Pandemonium right next to Pallor. Lots of purples. Such great lipstick. I love it. Okay, so next we have, oh, Peyote. Now here's Peyote. This is like in my top 5 favorite. It's a metallized, and this is a sand color. I wear it all the time. It's my go-to for summer. It's just great. It's just a great sandy color. I'll be wearing that other one too, that deeper bronze, but this is just a, that actually looks a lot like Juicy, but this is Peyote. Actually, I'm going to put it right underneath Juicy so I can compare it. Okay, so this is Peyote, which Peyote is a mushroom, and it's right next to Juicy, and then Heatwave. So those are going to be your summer shades right there. I absolutely love Peyote. It's just great. So that is really pretty for summer. Woo! Yeah. What was I thinking buying other lipstick? I don't need any lipstick. My goodness. Okay. Then next we have another purple. This is Plague. It's a cream, and it's also in the vintage throwback. So I don't know what the deal was. There was a bunch of purples coming out, and I had to get them if they were discontinuing. They said once they were gone, they were gone. And so here's Plague, and that is a real pretty dark purple. I should have pulled all these out when I did my Blue Blood video. So let me put it right next to Pandemonium. Okay, so that's like a deeper version of Asphyxia, because it's got that kind of blue shimmer to it as well, kind of like Asphyxia but deeper. So that is Plague. Look at all the pretty purples. Ooh. Yeah, if you're looking for a purple lipstick, just go check out Urban Decay. There you go. Very nice. But that has got the blue. It's a deeper version of Asphyxia. Let me get Asphyxia out again to compare. Yeah, so you can see how that is a more grape version with the blue shift. And again, that's Plague. Plague! We know about plague, don't we? We're going through plague right now. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so then next we have, this is Rejected. This is a Metallized. Very pretty. And Rejected, it's not as dark. That is like, kind of like a rose pink. Very, very pretty. That is Rejected. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Love that. It looks like it's going to be a dark, from the packaging, it looks like it's going to be a darker shade than it is. It's actually a very nice rose pink, and that's Metallized. So that is Rejected. Okay, then next we have Scorched, which is another Metallized, and this was also from the Heat palette. So I absolutely love the Heat palette. I love the Cherry palette. I love Naked 1. I didn't love Naked 2. Naked 3 is pretty good, but it's all pink. The Smoky palette I loved. Couldn't believe the discontinued Naked and Smoky. There is Scorched. And now, I don't know if I can't get it next to Heatwave. Here's Heatwave. I'm going to get it right up here next to Heatwave in front of Asphyxia, because I want to see those two together. Oh my gosh, that's almost the same color. This is Scorched. And this is Heatwave. Well, I guess this is more, they're very close. This one's a little more brown. This one's a little more peachy. So there is a difference there. Not much of one. But I wanted to get the summer shades together. Yeah, that's pretty. So you've got Peyote, Juicy, Heatwave, and Scorched. That's pretty. Actually, and this has got the kind of a bronzed to go with that Heat palette. Let me just put Heatwave and Scorch next to each other because I just want to see how they compare. Okay, so this is Heatwave from the Beached, and there's Scorched. Okay, so there you can see, yeah, this is a more coppery and this is a more brown. Alright, so you can decide which one you like. Okay, Heatwave and Scorched. So, okay, good. It's fun to look at lipsticks and try lipsticks. I mean, these are just so comfortable, but they stay on. The colors are great. You know, you don't have to put on 5 million layers to build it up. And okay, so we've got about 6 or 7 more to go, so not too bad. So that's gonna, I'm just gonna do the lipsticks. We're gonna have to break this up because I have got this many of the others too. This is Seismic, which is a sheer shimmer. This is another purple. There's not that many sheer shimmers. So this is a dark purple, but it's sheer, and it is very, very sheer. So there's Seismic. If you just want a sheer purple, and that is kind of a really kind of a really nice kind of blackened shade. Again, just some great colors from Urban Decay. And that is Seismic Sheer Shimmer. Okay. Then we have Snitch, which is a sheer coral. And it's really pretty. It's kind of a pinky coral. And Snitch, it's pretty and it's comfortable, it's natural, it's nude, but its swatch is a little uneven, which is rare for an Urban Decay lipstick. It just is just a little patchy. I'm running out of arm. Here, let's do this. But it's pretty. It's just a real pretty. Isn't that pretty? It swatched good on my hand. I remember when I put it on my lips, I thought it was a little uneven. But that is Snitch. Really pretty. Sheer. I love their sheer formula. Okay, then we have, this is Trick, which is Metallized. And Trick is a sheer peach. Metallized, it's comfy, and it's kind of a goldy. Let me just put it on. Yeah, it's just very sheer. You can barely see it. So that's Snitch. It's just kind of a sheer, that's a good summer color too. That's kind of a no makeup if you just want some shimmer. Just a real pretty soft peachy gold. And that is Trick. Okay. Very pretty. Then we have Whip, which is a sheer shimmer. And Whip is a sheer peach shimmer as well, but it is a little bit more shimmery. And it's got some pink in it. Let me put it next to, I still have arm room, yeah, okay. So this is a more pinky sheer shimmer. So this is Whip right here, and that's Trick. So this one is a little more just a pinky sheer shimmer. Again, if you don't want any, well, I'm not getting that one to show up very well, am I? Golly, you can't even see it. Let me find another place to put it. It's very pretty. Here. Now I can see it. Here's Whip right here. I just put it right here. It's just a real pretty, if you just want a real shimmery, sheer, pinky wash of, you know, it's gonna look good when the sun hits it, but you're not, there you go. So that is Whip. A little more pinkier than Trick. Trick's a little more gold. And there's Whip right next to it. You can't hardly see it. But anyways, if you're looking for something really sheer, that's a good shimmery summer. Okay, so next we have Wired, which is a cream. And that's a real pretty coral. I'd actually call this a salmon. There's Wired right there at the bottom. That is a really, really pretty salmon coral pink. Gorgeous. Okay. So that is Wired, which is a cream. Then we have Wrong Number. And Wrong Number is one of my favorite shades. I remember I actually went on Urban Decay's website and did a review of this lipstick, and I remember saying Wrong Number is so right. But anyways, this is one of my top 5 favorite shades. Wrong Number, and it's a sheer. And I couldn't find the one that I always wear. It must be in my purse. But it's just a really pretty dusty rose color. And that is Wrong Number. I thought I had one open, but I hate to swatch a new one when I know I've got one open somewhere, but whatever. I'll just do it. Gorgeous. That is Wrong Number down there at the bottom. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. It's just a great warm pink. They're all just beautiful. Just beautiful, beautiful lipsticks. I mean, anything you're into, they've got. You can't go wrong. So that's Wrong Number. And then last but not least is another one of my favorite shades. It's purple and it's called ZZ. And ZZ is a cream. And I have one of these open too. I hate to swatch this, but I'm going to do it. And ZZ also has, I think they had, oh, I forgot to check all the liners. Well, I have to do the liners in another video. Yeah, because there's so much. But I love ZZ, and I got really scared. They have ZZ in the liquid lipstick too, so I bought it. And just a real pretty soft matte lilac shade. So that is ZZ. We'll put that next to Wrong Number. And there is ZZ down at the bottom. Just a really great soft pinky purple, like a orchid color. So pretty. So that is the Urban Decay lipstick, the bullet lipstick video. I'm going to do all the rest. I've got the liquid lipsticks, the liners, the Revolution glosses, lipstick palettes. I've got a couple of the Lo-Fi, their latest ones, a lot of the old Revolutions, a lot of the pencils, the gloss pencils, and the Revolution glosses. So I wanted to show you too. And ZZ, what scared me was I was over at, this is the Urban Decay Vice liquid lipstick, which is terrible, but I got scared when I saw ZZ over there, and because that's one of my favorite shades in the bullet, and it was $4. Now I've never seen their bullet lipsticks over there, but there is their Vice liquid lipstick in ZZ, so I do have that as well. So I'll show you that in the next video. But again, let me just go down the line, see if I can do this in order, maybe not. Here is Asphyxia Cream. There's Bad Blood, which is a matte. Next to that we have, I'm not going to be able to do it. They're kind of out of order. Let me see if I can remember them. That's Backtalk. That's Bang. That's Bobby Dazzle. Then we have, I'm going to tell you wrong. I think it's Cruz. No, that's Brat. That's Cruz. That's the Cruz lip liner. Then we have, I'm gonna get them out of order. You'll have to watch my video because I'm gonna get them all jacked up and tell you the wrong colors. That was good so far. But anyways, that's it for this one. Those are my Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. If you're looking for a lipstick, forget the high dollar stuff and just go get you some Urban Decay and be happy. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm done. I'm done with buying lipstick. Bullet lipstick, I'm not gonna buy anymore. Period. No, I didn't like the Laura Mercier that I bought. I did like the NARS Audacious. I do like NARS Audacious lipstick. I will continue to buy those. What else? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great week. Stay safe. Bye.